Welcome to Cocktail Corner. I'm the Gnome, and this is Gnome's Tavern, and we're here with another great cocktail for you today. Now, I was gonna do this video, kind of like the cheesy, YouTube thing where I went things are changing, or it's about that time to announce this. But then I decided, now let's make a cocktail video, let's have a drink, and while we're having the drink, we can talk a little bit more about this. But there's huge changes going on in my life right now. One of the biggest ones is that I am no longer working at Happy Raptor Distillery as their distiller, but I've moved over to 7-3, another New Orleans brand, and in fact I'll put a link down below if you want to check them out so you can come see me. And part of the reason why was Happy Raptor was falling on too hard of times, and 7-3, I've always wanted to experiment and distill different spirits, and 7-3 has a lot of that great options, and also, too, I get to work with barrels, which was really fun. So I thought today, instead of making a really sad video, let's make a really cool drink for one of my favorite YouTubers, cocktail book, Steve the Bartender, and we'll put a link down below. This is a great cocktail book if you want to pick it up. It's really fantastic, really beautiful, and he's a cool guy. I took his cocktail class the other day. It was a lot of fun. So I figured we'd make a fun drink. This is a drink my wife and I had. Sorry for the long beginning. But let's just dive into the cocktail and talk a little bit more at the end. Alright, so this is a shaken drink, and we're going to use some of this basil. I've also made this video because my sister-in-law gave me a ton of basil, and I wanted to use it. So we're going to throw about 10 leaves of basil in. Make sure you keep a nice little stem, except when I kill it. This little top part is really pretty, so I'm going to keep this to the side, and we're going to throw in just a couple of leaves. Not really counting that much, just whoop. And the more basil, the better. It smells wonderful in the studio right now. So great. All right, so about 10 leaves. Bam. There we go. And now we're going to do an ounce of lemon juice. Nice little, spring's coming. New time. Summer. It's summertime? Springtime? I don't know. And then we're going to do 3/4 of simple syrup. So an ounce of lemon juice, 3/4 of simple. And now I'm going to use some of the gin that we were working on. And I was actually, my first week of work was this week, and we were distilling some of this gin. So I had to buy a new bottle because I was smelling it all day. And so this is 2 ounces of gin. Bam. Sweet. I really do like their gin. I've had it before, and I usually would always buy their gin. That was one of the reasons why I was excited to work there, because I could finally drink some more of the gin. And then we're going to muddle those basil leaves. I like to muddle when I have liquid in there, because I feel like the juices, when I break those flavor vessels, they have something to go into so the drink. Then you can also kind of stir it, too, with the drink. So that way, you're kind of also doing a nice little mix as you muddle. Getting those. Sometimes in the bar, if I'm in a huge hurry, I'll just grab the biggest ice cubes that I can immediately find and shake the drink, and the ice cubes will help muddle. I only have little ice cubes right now, so I'm going to have to muddle, sadly. And then we're going to add some ice. Let's add some ice and shake it up and pour it out. So now that we have our drink is ready, we're going to fill this up with pebble ice, and we're going to double strain. You can choose the dirty pour it, but I don't really like drinking leaves. And I don't like having a lot of stuff in my drink, so I'm going to double strain it. And I suggest you do the same. Ooh, look how pretty this drink is. Bam, perfect. And now we're going to slap this little beautiful basil that we have. I like to slap it around the drink, because when their hands smell great, they'll start ordering more drinks. And then we kind of stick it in there. Oh, she looks so pretty. And then a little straw. Quick tip, if you don't have mini straws, take fast food straws and cut them in half. That's what I do. And they work just as good. All right. Now let's have a nice little sip. Ooh, that's so good. The gin really pops in that, so you have a really great gin. You're going to love this. I love the sour of the lemon. It's got enough sweetness. If you're into sours, this is your drink. It's really great. The basil smells amazing. That's some fresh basil. Thank you, sister-in-law. And I'm just going to enjoy this drink. Now make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I just want to give a huge shout out to my friends at Happy Raptor. I've always loved my time there. It was really great, and you know, it gave me a career. And some of the people I've met there have become business partners, realtors, best friends. So I'm really happy with my time, and I'm very excited for my future in distilling, making bourbons, whiskeys, gins, vodkas, cucumber vodkas, and I'm really excited for what's to come. So make sure that you follow along, because I hope my exciting time will also be your exciting time, and we can kind of enjoy together. And most importantly, before I get too emotional, you should always tip that bartender. Cheers, y'all.